Greetings and salutations, friends. Welcome to another episode with me, Turing Berlin. I believe this is episode 4. I've decided to do a little bit of a reset. I really didn't like the fact that I died so early on in the previous world, even though I then went on to go and kill the dragon and everything, so I decided to kind of like do a reboot. So I've got my hardcore hearts back. Here you can see me killing the dragon. Which I managed to do in hardcore. Just kind of like a little bit of a proof that I can actually do this. I am playing with a few more alterations, I would say. I've allowed myself access to the seed and to chunk data, because one of the things I really found that I wasn't enjoying in the last playthrough was just kind of like that searching blind for various structures and things. So this time I'm going straight for my elytra without having to kind of like search around in the end blindly, not knowing where I'm going, where the arc is. So once I had a iron farm, a small sugarcane farm, pumpkin melon farm, I'd gone and killed the dragon, I'd gone and got my elytra. The first thing I did was to build up the flushing mob farm. This is the one that is exactly the same design as the one built in the previous world. Here I've decided to deliberately move it quite far away from the village, because I know that in the previous world it had been built very close and it was rather overbearing. So here it's a bit further away. I say it was this previous design. To be honest, it's just kind of like I just decided to build a flushing mob farm from memory. I did make a few mess ups, particularly with the size of the container down at the bottom. There really needs to be a 5x5 pole at the bottom, not a 3x3. Otherwise, you find that spiders do get stuck. After I built up the flushing mob farm, the next point of call was to build up the shulker farm. Again, it's exactly the same design as last time, designed by Blaze Dude. I did make a error towards the end of building this farm, where I kind of like misplaced some of the scaffolding, some of the slabs, which unfortunately meant that the shulkers weren't being put into the mine carts, so it wasn't really working. This caused me a little bit of aggro. I think with hindsight I should have gone, because I don't actually have nether wart at the moment, so I don't have access to invisibility stuns. But again, using the, I didn't find any nether wart in the first fortress I came across. I just managed to get a fire resist potion from some pig. Anyway, I'm going to have to get nether wart at some point. What I should have done, I think, is gone to another fortress, get some nether wart, brewed up some visibility potions, and just done a little bit of a purge and started again with a different shulker. Instead, I spent an awful lot of time getting shot at, trying to get shulkers to where I wanted them to be.